All right, you guys. Salute everybody tapping on in. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all come in the building. Uh, it's your boy Ticket TV live streams. Shouts out again to the whole LDBC. Let's get right into this video, man. So, Golden State Warriors star Jimmy Butler, uh, a fan, and this is a dangerous situation in my opinion. A fan pulled up on him while he was by himself drinking a coffee and talking with somebody on that phone, and basically a fan started pressing Jimmy Butler on a sports betting situation. Now, this fan apparently said he had made a bet and that Jimmy Butler did not hit the bet. And the fan was going to, I don't know if this fan was trolling or not, so I'm going to put that out there just to start this. But this fan was fully pressing Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy kind of got upset and asked him, "Hey, man, you see I'm on the phone, right?" And then the guy said something else like crazy. Jimmy was like, "Yo, you gonna see?" Like Jimmy started going off on this dude. Now I put the link. You can actually see the video. It's on my Twitter. If you guys go to @TicketTV, matter of fact, let me put this on the screen so y'all can see what my Twitter account is. If y'all go to my Twitter, you guys can actually see the video. Um, let me put my Twitter on the screen for you guys. All right, that's my Twitter right there on the screen in the lower left hand corner @TicketTV1. And if y'all go to my Twitter, y'all will see that I reposted this video on my Twitter account. And it's bothersome to see that happen with Jimmy Butler. Now I don't know. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. It didn't seem like Jimmy was joking around. It seemed like he was upset for real. And the dude was kind of pressing him, saying he bet a lot of money, and Jimmy was supposed to go get 30, and Jimmy didn't do what he was supposed to do. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And if this is real, this sports gambling stuff, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit getting out of control, man. Because if you Jimmy Butler, first of all, Jimmy's slipping, in my opinion. You can't be out here. I just saw a player from the New York Jets get shot and fighting for his life this morning. Now, he was out at 2 o'clock in the morning. Jimmy's out in broad daylight. It's sad that you can't walk out here in broad daylight no more by yourself as an NBA superstar and have your peace. But Jimmy Butler, what he needs, in my opinion, is he needs a security guard with him. Because I'm going to tell you something, I wouldn't even talk to dudes like this. Jimmy, in my opinion, made a mistake getting in back and forth with this guy. He should have never gotten into a back and forth with this guy because you don't know who this cat is. This cat could have a blicky on him and he could just pull out and just boom. Somebody come up to you like that with a window rolled down, you an NBA superstar, bro, you got to think 3, 4 times. You got a family, you got people to go home to. In my opinion, this is why all these guys should have security with them and be handling these situations, to handle these type of situations. All of these guys, anybody who has that type of money in the NBA should have an armed security guard with them at all times when they're out and about. There's just no question about it. You should always have an armed security guard, licensed armed security guard with you wherever you go. When you are making that type of money, making Jimmy Butler money, y'all making 45, $50 million a year. There ain't no way. There ain't, bro. You can get that in your budget. That's easy to have an armed security guard in your budget. Because I'm gonna tell you something, guys run up and down on these dudes, pressing these dudes like that. I'm gonna tell you, one of this shit gonna end bad because people are betting money, and it raises emotions now. Because when people lose their money on these certain bets, what have you done? You struck and you've risen emotions between the fans against the players. So if they feel like a player didn't, because players don't care about what fans are betting for the most part. They don't care if you win or lose your bet. They're gonna get their check either way. But if you at the game screaming at somebody or somewhere screaming at somebody, "Hey man, make the shot, nigga. I made a bet, nigga. Get my bread, nigga," and they don't do it, and you feel like they purposely didn't do it so you can lose you. Now that creates like tensions. This is the things that I don't think the NBA thought about when they got in bed with these sports betting groups. And I think this is very, very bad. I think it's a very dangerous situation that the NBA has approached. I believe this is a very dangerous situation. I'm happy that Jimmy Butler walked away from this with his life, but I don't think he should have ever got back and forth with this guy. I think that was a huge mistake that Jimmy Butler was going back and forth. Once that dude started acting hooting and hollering, I'd have just walked the other way. Because I don't have time to figure out, do this dude got the blicky on him in his car or not? I ain't got time to figure all that out, who you is or this, that, and the third. And then the dude was cracking jokes on Jimmy's outfit and stuff like that, saying he looked like this with a green. I'm just saying, like I said, I put the video up on my Twitter. Y'all can go right to my Twitter. It's right there. But these are the type of situations I'm telling you. Jimmy Butler was slipping in this situation because he told dude, when dude said something slick, Jimmy said something slick to him. These dudes be slipping. Dude could have pulled out the blicky, let off, and then sped off, and that would have been it. If Jimmy would have had armed security, security would have told the dude, "Hey man, look, just scram." If he ain't scrambled, if that dude did something, you would have had somebody that could have reacted, and then you legally would not have been responsible for whatever happened to these dudes that run down on you like that. But as a star, people are always watching you more than you watching what they doing. So it's just crazy work. Now again, this dude could have been trolling, but it could have been a situation where Jimmy wasn't taking it as troll. Jimmy was, saying, "Hey man, get the fuck out of here," basically. You know? But that's another reason why these gambling things being linked so close has gotten crazy dangerous now. Because now you're drawing fans' emotions. These people are making hundreds of millions of dollars. So if they go bet $4,000, $5,000, they think you're gonna do something, you don't do it. And they go into the games and they screaming and hooting and hollering at you to do something, and you don't do it. That's crazy work, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe, man. What do y'all think Jimmy Butler should have did in this situation? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.